Roger's so scumbag he hypnotizes Hayley into acting like a 6-year-old.
Tell me how old you are.
Silly Daddy! I'm 6!
What? Roger, what did you... Oh, I'm back!
One day, Stan and the family tiptoe out of the house, desperate to avoid her, but Hayley ambushes them, spotting Francine's cake box and deducing they're heading to a cake factory. Stan tries to explain, but Hayley rants, cake factories pay their workers minimum wage, it's exploitation. Francine groans, you're such a buzzkill, while Jeff chimes in, you should smile more. Hayley snaps, this is just who I am. Francine sighs, when you were 6, you were so sweet, your smile lit up the house. Jeff doubts it, but Hayley grows insecure, am I really that awful now? As the argument escalates, the others sneak away. Hayley later finds old photos of herself grinning brightly, but she can't remember feeling that happy. Curious, she asks Roger for help. Simple, Roger smirks, pulling out a pocket watch. I'll hypnotize you back to age 6. And soon she's babbling like a toddler.
Tell me how old you are.
Silly Daddy! I'm 6!
What? Roger, what did you... Oh, I'm back! It's the L5!
Horsey ride!
Woohoo! Ride 'em, girl!
Francine recoils, I can't stand a grown woman acting like a child. Stan orders Roger to reverse it, but when he waves the watch again, nothing happens.
Tag, you're in!
Hayley decides to get back at Roger by buying his home planet Sun, making herself his nominal queen. One day, while watching TV together, they see an ad for a star-selling company. The host boasts that anyone can buy their own star,
I bought one for myself when I got passed over at work.
prompting Roger to mock the customers as losers. Hayley hates Roger's smug attitude, convinced he secretly cares about something and she's determined to find out what.
Sounds like a great use of your time, but 3 things you might want to deal with first. Mustache. Eyebrows.
The next day, Hayley confronts Roger with a star certificate. It's not just any star, she smirks. Roger realizes it's the sun of his home planet and now she owns it,
That's my home planet's sun.
making her his ruler. Still feigning indifference, Roger shrugs it off.
I don't care. I don't care at all.
Hayley threatens to rename the star something he hates.
Oh my god, why did I put that in her head?
That night, Hayley wakes to find Roger rummaging through drawers for the certificate. She produces it, offering to hand it over only if he admits he cares.
This is not the thing I'm looking for.
Ow!
Sorry.
Hayley dons a queen's crown and treats Roger like a subject, but he insists he's unfazed. As soon as he leaves the room for the bathroom, Roger breaks down in tears.
This is Miss Kentucky 2007 all over again.
To prove she has a closer bond with dogs than Jeff, Hayley chooses to make out with Roger, leaving Jeff, who had just been bragging about his connection with his dog, completely stunned. Jeff wants to go home to collect himself, but there seems to be something strange in the house. Hayley tells Roger to stop, insisting Jeff has already left.
Fine. But why does your mouth taste like beets? It's 9 a.m. Insane for that big beet flavor.
Afterward, Hayley trains Roger intensively, and their efforts pay off. Roger wins his first race and quickly advances to the finals. Hayley promises to reward him. Meanwhile, Stan and Francine, who lost all their money betting on dog races, are too ashamed to go home and are forced to live off dumpster diving, even having to have sex in a muddy field. Jeff's dog is 1 win away from becoming a Triple Crown champion.
Well, between you and your wife, Hayley, there must be something in the water here.
That's right. Wait, Hayley?
But Jeff is unaware that Hayley is competing. When he returns home, he confronts Hayley, stressing how crucial this race is to him. Hayley retorts that it's equally important to her. To ensure victory, she instructs Roger to sabotage Jeff's dog. During the finals, Jeff's dog appears listless as soon as it enters the arena. Jeff is overcome with worry and constantly fusses over his pet. When Hayley asks Roger what he did, he reveals he slept with the dog's mate and showed the dog the footage. On the other side, Stan uses his last bit of savings, a Burger King coupon, to bet on Jeff's dog winning. Stan has turned into a woman. He is seducing other young boys in the bar, and he clearly knows what men want. Steve is talking about the fake ID business with Hayley when Stan comes over. Steve asks if Stan has any strange cases recently. Stan says he has a very important case and is chasing after a person named Gutenberg who makes fake IDs. Stan is very confident and says that he is as nervous as them now. Steve doesn't want to do the fake ID business anymore after hearing this. Hayley says that they haven't been discovered yet. Stan disguises himself as a woman and goes to the bar to look for clues. He strikes up a conversation with a young man, and the young man can't help but buy him a drink. Stan acts coy and shows himself to the boy. They have a great time by the seaside. The boy walks Stan home. At the doorstep, Stan says that he is afraid this is just a wonderful dream and he doesn't want to wake up. When he gets home, Francine asks him about it.
Damn it!
After 4 dates, Stan finally gets the information. Klaus asks how things are going. Stan says that there is a teenage accomplice. Maybe it's his sister. The accomplice comes from a 2-parent family. The father works hard but doesn't get good grades. There is also a person of unknown gender living in the attic. Stan writes those descriptions on the blackboard and says that he still has no clues at all.
See? Nothing. Who are you?